To now adjourn. I call the honourable member for Robertson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to update the House on the Coalition's growth plan for the Central Coast. According to the last census, my electorate is home to around 135,000 people, including 36,000 families who live in one of the most important and beautiful regions in Australia. I'm determined to fight for a better future for every single one of them as their representative in this parliament, and I am proud to represent a community where I grew up, worked and now live with my husband and 2 children. The people of Robertson elected the Coalition to scrap the carbon tax, get the budget back under control, create more jobs, stop the boats and deliver better infrastructure, investment and services. People on the Central Coast want to see our region thrive and grow. I share their determination and I'm working hard to ensure that we deliver our positive growth plan. Our growth plan for the Central Coast reflects the determination by Prime Minister Tony Abbott to build a strong, prosperous economy and a safe, secure Australia. I'm also determined to ensure that the Central Coast has the hope and opportunity it so richly deserves. That's why we're already delivering on our growth plan commitments. In the first 6 months, more than $10.5 million has been committed to my electorate of Robertson. This includes $7 million to fund the development of the Kibbleplex Centre in Gosford. Kibbleplex will help promote growth and innovation. The university, library, childcare centre and teleworking hub within the Kibbleplex Centre will encourage interaction and collaboration. As we support Gosford City Council to deliver this project, it's shaping up to be a state-of-the-art facility that will support more of our community's needs. I'm particularly aware of how small business may benefit from Kibbleplex, especially as it will encourage more people into the heart of the Gosford CBD every day. When meeting with local businesses and leaders and workers, they remind me daily of the need to take action to make it easier for business to operate, to grow, to thrive and to prosper. It's clear to them just why the Coalition needs a repeal day in Parliament. So in less than a month, the Coalition government will tackle red tape in a major way. We'll tackle counterproductive, unnecessary and redundant legislation. Overall, more than 8,000 regulations will be repealed to lift the burden on business. Madam Speaker, businesses are also desperate for the government to axe the toxic carbon tax. The Coalition's commitment to abolish the carbon tax will lift a $9 billion a year tax burden from Australian businesses and households. It will save the 36,000 families in my electorate an average of $550 a year and will result in the removal of 19 separate acts and 1,100 pages of legislation. This plan to build a stronger economy is good news for businesses in my electorate. The head of an award-winning recruitment agency located opposite to Kibbleplex told me recently how she's already seeing change. Christy Lee Billett from Footprint Recruitment spoke with genuine and determination as well as vision as we chatted together about being able to attract a range of skills to the coast. Since November, just after the election of the Coalition government, she said there's been a noticeable shift. Companies are hiring more permanent staff and looking to add casual and part-time workers. Businesses want to be part of a competitive and vibrant Australian economy. There's renewed confidence that they can have a fair go. That's what we need more of on the Central Coast, and the Coalition's growth plan will only add to this drive and conviction to see our electorate thrive. To that end, the Coalition government's also committed to boosting employment and investment by locating a Commonwealth agency or part thereof in the Gosford CBD. We want this to happen in our first term of government. It's got the potential to provide around 250 to 300 new jobs for the Central Coast. As well as direct employment, it'll have a positive economic flow-on benefit for cafes, retail and many other businesses. Our growth plan is in line with the Coalition's plan for nation building. It's about giving people on the Central Coast a sense of hope and optimism in their future in a rapidly changing world. Madam Speaker, the Central Coast was let down for too long by Labor. Under our positive growth plan, I believe the Coalition is on the right track to deliver a stronger, more productive future for the people in my electorate.